Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2013 BMW X5 3.5. All-wheel drive, white on the outside with tan leather interior with a factory panoramic power moonroof. Only 38,000 miles. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3071 Northwest 107th Avenue in Doral, Florida. The zip code is 33172. To come into our place, find your way to 107th Avenue and turn east on Northwest 30th Terrace. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 32,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Rear parking sensors, four-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors. Let's go ahead and let's get inside of it and show you the interior options. The door panels are two-tone, beige and black on the top with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors. Driver's side power seat, power recliner with memory for up to 2 drivers. You got also curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. The side airbags are on the back over here. This is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back. The side airbags are right in here. All right, we'll come back to the back in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and get inside and get it started for you. Underneath the paper mat, we do have the factory floor mats. Automatic headlights that come on the sunset and come off for sunrise. Fog lights. Manual tilt wheel here. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. As a matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Alright, let's get it started now. Put the key in the slot, push it in, and you step on the brake and hit the push button start. You don't have to hold it. We're going to start off by, first of all, let's turn on the AC. Alright. And let's start off by getting the power moonroof open. First, we're going to slide the shade. You can stop it anywhere you want like that, or you can push a button, like double click the button, and it'll open all the way on its own. We're going to open her up first so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. Okay, and we're going to open up over here. Same thing with the power moonroof. You can open her up little by little, or you can go ahead and open it all the way. It goes about 3/4 of the way. It stops there, and you hit it one more time, and it goes to the full open position. The front portion is the one that opens. The rear portion that you see up here, that one's just for you to look out if it doesn't open up. Alright, let's turn on the lights here. Alright, it's got 38,386 miles. From the top there, you got the outside temperature, the current time, and also your distance to empty. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the right hand side of the screen. I'm going to rev the engine. 3.0 liter 6-cylinder, and the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that's up there, that's the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, let's go and turn off the lights now. All the windows are automatic, meaning one touch, which means this: you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down or up for that matter. Okay. Alright, let's start off from the center here. You do have dual climate control. I got both sides now at 60 because it's hot outside, but you can make the passenger side 70 degrees, which means that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle here and here will blow at 70, while the ones here and over here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Alright, turn on the stereo here. You have controls to the stereo right on the steering wheel. You can raise the volume, low right here. Over here you got your voice commands, your Bluetooth, and then over here this is to navigate about your preset stations and all the stereo controls over here. You got a 6-disc CD changer, power tailgate. It's a little hard to see here. Let me see if I can turn on that. The lighting in here is not very good. We have to find a different position and shoot videos in the future. Okay, power tailgate. Or that's a power release hatch. We're going to check that out when we get back there. Descent control. This is to disable the traction control, and this is for your parking sensors. Over here you can slide this back for a cup holder and your ashtray, which looks like it never even been used. Alright, let's go ahead and put it in reverse here. There are your parking sensors. You got front and rear parking sensors. I'm going to back up a little bit so we can see the ones in the back activating as we're back up to that vehicle back there. We got the vehicle is back there, it's kind of a bitty long ways. So when we get closer, it'll start activating. It's picking up these two cars here on the right. This is the front over here. This is the rear. Now we get closer to that car back there. We're gonna start picking up the rear parking sensors, detecting. There we go. See, it starts in green, then eventually turns to yellow, and then eventually when it turns to red, it starts beeping. All right, that's what it tells you it's about to hit. And we're gonna put it forward, and we're gonna pull up to those vehicles over there and show you how it works up in the front. Same thing, front and rear. They have the same action, green to yellow to red. As we approach that vehicle there, you see how it starts to cover up the area there, and it starts beeping also. All right, let's go ahead and put it in park, and we're gonna disable the parking sensors momentarily. I wanted to bring up this screen onto you. Everything that you see there is controlled with this little wheel over here. You select what you want to do. For example, I'm going to select the radio by turning the wheel to the right one time only, and I push in, and now it takes us right to the stereo here. All right, and that's how you control the move by your stations, your AC, and all the other features that the vehicle has. Okay, you got an automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. If you want to make it shift manually, you push the lever over to the side, and I'll also show you here. Put it in drive, and now push the lever to the left, and now you're in manual shifting mode. So now you can tap up or tap down to make it shift manually, and that's going to show you up here right now. It shows that we're M2 manual shifting 2. So if I tap up, it'll shift down. If I tap up, it'll shift down. If I tap down, it'll shift up, meaning downshift. Okay, if you're not going to use that, you push the lever over to the right. Now you're in D, and the automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Put it in park. Okay, all right, I'll grab my camera cord out of the way. Over here is your emergency parking brake. To engage, pull it toward you. To disengage, step on the brake and push here. You got storage here in the center with an auxiliary and USB ports, and another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Your main glove box is over here, and then there's the owner's manual with its casing and all the supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Okay, you got an auto-dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright lights. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Your moonroof controls, your map lights, this panel with the passenger seating area. Perfect condition, no cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no stains, no odors of any kind. Okay, so now we're going to turn off the car. To turn off the car, you simply hit the stop button. You don't have to step on the brake for that. To release the key, you push it in, and then it pops out. You just grab it. All right, let's go over to the back. These front door panels have storage over here on the sides. Both front door panels. Okay, back here, same way. Two-tone, beige in the bottom, with black in the top with the wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that works. Flip that lever down, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do the opposite, flip it up here, and this handle will start working again. You got courtesy lights up in the bottom here, that way when you walk in the vehicle you can see where you're stepping. Pockets for storage here, which are nice and tight, they're not stretched out. You got AC vents back here for the rear row passengers, and two cigarette lighter adapters for your chargers, and some storage down in that pocket down there. These two little buttons here, or stickers, whatever, to indicate to you that in here you have anchors for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of the two outer positions. All the passengers have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which uses this belt right here. And of course you got curtain side airbags for the rear row passengers, and a set of map lights over here. This vehicle can be made to go into cargo mode by squeezing here. This will pop up in orange to let you know it's free. And you flip it down, and then you're into cargo mode. And it doesn't lay down completely flat, but almost. When you're done, finish the cargo mode, you want to go back to passenger mode. You simply push it in here, and if it clicks properly, that should hide away. And once you don't see that, that means you're engaged and it's not going to come off. And as you can see, this is what we call a 60-40 seat. 60% on this side, 40% on that side, and you can do one side and not the other, or do them both and go into full cargo mode. Four-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors. You got Bridgestone Dweller tires, and they're not new, but they're still in good shape. They definitely don't need to be replaced. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Right rear tail light. These are the parking sensors that were beeping earlier. Those are the ones that we have in the front and rear bumper. All the emblems have plenty of color. You got a rear wiper, rear window defroster to open up the power tailgate. We're gonna squeeze over here. And what this vehicle has, this one does not have the power tailgate, otherwise we'll show you here. It has a power hatch release. That button that was up in the front is just to release this. It's a two-tiered tailgate. You get your bottom tier and your top tier. And this is kind of cool here because if you're gonna go like a football game and tailgating, this is a good place to put your cooler and stuff. And if you spill something, it's gonna fall out here and not inside. This is your cargo area, which is real big. And down here you have storage, and if you live in a state that requires a front license plate, we do have one there. You got some tools here and your tow hook, connection there. You have a privacy cargo cover, and that slides up inside these notches here on the side. And so now when you close the tailgate, people will not be able to see what valuables you may have in there. So if you're shopping, that's a good thing to have. You don't want to leave your bags out. You close that up and people can see what's in here. And like I told you before, that's a 60/40 seat. This portion here is a little bigger than that one. And then you can flip one side and the other, or do them both. You have another power source over here for your chargers. Okay, now to close the tailgate, you first got to do the bottom, which I've already done. The top, you just come over here and pull down. Nice and easy and soft. Let's come around to the passenger side here. Right rear door panel, perfect shape. There's no cracks in the wood trimming, no burn holes or cuts or tears on the door panels. These rear panels also have storage, not just the front ones. And the interior is in great shape. I wish we didn't have these shadows when I'm shooting it. But there's no blemishes whatsoever right here. No stains, no cuts, no tears, no baby car indentations. Looks like whoever had this car didn't have any kids, because the rear row section, well, the front too, but the rear row section is in, looks like almost further showroom condition. Okay, right front door panel. We got also power seat and power recliner on the passenger side, not just the drivers. And like I was saying before, you have let me see if I can get it on my own shade here. You have your seat side airbags. Let's pan over the seating area one more time here before we conclude the video. Before we conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, up at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.